everyone, welcome back to my channel. So if you guys are new here, my name is Kristen and kind of slightly addicted to building here in The Sims 4 on my channel. Now today's video, you guys, was honestly so much fun to do and kind of stressful all in the same fact, and I'll definitely fill you in on that. But this was a build collaboration for Opposite Twins with CYBERDOLL here on YouTube. So actually what we did is we went in the lower right hand district. I can't remember what it's called, but it's the Lobo apartment. It's the 1020 Alto apartment. And we did try to find like a really large apartment, and then we split it in half, and then we each designed our section to fit our twin. So there is like a hallway that splits like so that you can get into each apartment, and I just kept mine very empty, and I just put like the garbage and everything like that out in the hallway. I don't really know what she did for hers, but whichever like hallway that you want into your game, just make sure to place that room in last. So I believe we will be both putting them as a room download. So just put your move objects cheat on, and then you will be able to place the two in to have this apartment completely finished. So just keep in mind, this is one large apartment and we each just furnished half of it, and it took us forever to figure out how to like explain it so it wouldn't be like super confusing. This was so much fun. We decided to do opposite twins. So I've got the lighter, more girly twin, and she has like the lighter or darker girly-ish kind of apartment. So we went for like lights and darks, and there was really no other rules other than her apartment is themed around the darker, mine is around lighter. So I will make sure to leave all of her links in the description for her video as well as her channel. Definitely check it out. Let her know that I sent you. You will not be disappointed because honestly, you guys seen the screenies of her build. So much fun. I think it's beautiful. And yeah, so they definitely turned out completely different. And I think that's the funnest thing, is you don't know what anybody else is building. So it's kind of a surprise, and yeah, definitely a lot of fun. And I will make sure to leave a link as well for this apartment as a one-room download. There's actually no doors in this apartment. It's kind of like, I wanted to go with the effect that it's just very open, flowy, and I did make the walls look like open doors. I did end up putting like windows in the walls, if that makes sense. So it just kind of looks like, you know, a French door that's like wide open. It's just like open concept. And yeah, so it's very spacious, and I love how it turned out. Oh my gosh. So there's a lawnmower now on outside. So I apologize if you guys can actually hear. I'm hoping you don't. But anyways, so this has an office when you first walk in. There's like a seating area, and then there's an office behind a glass wall. And then there is the kitchen and living room, which is like combined room, and then a very large spacious bedroom with a bathroom. And again, there's no walls. It's kind of like divided by just like a wall with some windows. I think it's beautiful. This is definitely one of my current favorite builds. So if you guys are wondering what I meant by saying this was a very stressful build, oh my gosh, I'm even like getting upset even thinking about it. Okay, so I spent the whole entire night, I don't know what night it was, but I decided to just like relax. We had like a week to get this built, and just so we had time to like take our time and we didn't have to rush it through. So one night, you know, I was home, I put on a Howard Stern podcast and sat down and built this apartment. I took my time. I really, you know, wanted to make this look really pretty and fancy, and wanted to just get it looking, you know, perfect. So it took me over 2 hours. It was probably close to 2.5 hours. I loved it, and saved it and went to rename the file because I name my files so it just makes it easier when I'm editing. And it showed that the file was it was like not saved correctly, or I don't know. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you will have already seen this because I kind of was freaking out a little bit. So I wasn't able to save the video, like the screen recording. So you know what I had to do? I had to the next day, or no, I'm trying to think. So again, that night I messaged her and I'm like, you're not going to believe this. And I didn't even want to message her because I honestly thought she would think that I was like lying about the story. But then I was like, okay, I got to get this done. I loved how it turned out. I have it saved. So I took my cell phone, took pictures of the apartment so that I could try to recreate it, put another Howard Stern podcast on, bulldozed it, started over. I liked it even better the second time because as like sometimes when you're rebuilding things, you think of like other ideas that you could like fix or like change some of the, like the wall colorings or whatever. So the second time I built it, I was like, it was even better, and it took me like over an hour because I pretty much knew, you know, exactly the layout that I wanted just from like the first time that I was building this. Oh my gosh. So then tried to screen record it. The Sims would not save my game. So this was probably, oh my gosh, what time was it? Midnight? Something like that. Sims would not save. Unable to save. Game had a glitch. And the screen recording didn't even save because I was thinking, okay, that's fine. As long as I have the screen recording, I can restart my game and just rebuild it. Well, it wouldn't save. Screen recording, same thing. Didn't save freaking correctly again. So it was like over 3 hours. What was it? Like 3-4 hours. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so then I was like, messaged her. You're not going to believe it. I can't remember. Did I message her the second time? I don't think I did because I was like, there's no way. She is not going to believe me. So then I was like, you know what? I'm freaking getting this done. I'm going to stay up all night. Like, what is going on? So then I did like a whole bunch of like screen recording tests to make sure that it would recorded perfectly. I was like, what the friggin' heck? So then I sat down, did it again about an hour. Honestly, by then it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I recreated it the third time. Now, the third time, this is what you are seeing now. So if you feel like I just kind of like whipped through the build and it just kind of came easily, it definitely did not, you guys. I had 3 times to do this, like what, 4 hours or more that I spent on just like sitting rebuilding the same apartment 3 times. I could not believe it, but anyways, I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I sat down and got it done because I love the apartment. I love the layout. I love the open swinging doors. If you guys don't like that, you can totally, you know, just knock them down, put in like normal doors, and yeah, so I just kind of like picture this apartment to have like a really girly, you know, roommate living in it, and maybe even like the social media career because it does have the desk. I love, oh my gosh, you guys, I love this bathroom. I think that's actually one of my favorite bathrooms that I have done yet to date. So I did want to keep this, you know, because I had the like light girly twin to build. I really just kind of pictured this to be, you know, pastel-y and light and airy. So I did kind of keep a lot of whites and silvers and just kind of like brought in some pastel shades just to kind of like keep everything like soft and feminine. So anyways, I used a lot of packs. There is no custom content into this game. I do not use custom content into my builds. I like to keep everything in game just so it makes it easier for you guys, and just to show you guys you can honestly do a lot with the Maxis Match stuff. Now, I mean, if I'm doing Creative Sims, I do use custom content, but my builds, they are custom content free. So if you guys like how this turned out, it will be as a one-room download, and I will leave a link in the description. Like I said, just make sure you have your Move Objects cheat enabled so that everything that I place, size around or alt around, size up or down, it gets placed the exact same into your game as I have put it into mine. And definitely give this a very big thumbs up if you guys did like how it turned out. It lets me know that you guys did enjoy. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope that I get to see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!